What it do, what it do. Welcome to another one over here, Game Chopping TV. Tap in, like, comment, and subscribe, because we chopping this game over here, man. Had to tap in on this one right here. It's been coming across, my feed lately, here recently. I guess like the other day ago, as a comedian at the Trump rally. He said some things about the island of Puerto Rico. I think he called it like a floating island of trash. And here, recently the Puerto Ricans ain't feeling that. You know what I'm saying? They don't like that he said that. Only thing about it is that I do know here recently, especially Puerto Ricans have been acting like they want to be white supremacists. I mean, they definitely haven't been pro-black and for black people. I mean, to hear recently they've been trying to act like they created hip-hop and they whole foreigners. Anyway. Then they turn around and they really like freaking worship white skin, blue eyes, and blonde hair. They do. I've seen it too many times how they praise it and wish up on it. It's pitiful. Until a real white person let them know about, tell them about themselves, then look at this. They all upset and stuff. I mean, and one thing you got to know about foreigners, immigrants, they're just desperate people from foreign countries. They don't look back and build their country. They all want to come over here to America, where black Americans had to suffer, and be up under white supremacy, fighting against white supremacy. Well, these immigrants, they don't have no loyalty to nothing. They're looking for any dollar, any drink of water they can get. They'll double cross anybody, and it's just, like I say, they're just desperate people, who will do anything almost, and so, like I say, it's almost like karma. You want to side with the white supremacists. You want to side with the oppressor when you get over here, but you want people to feel sorry for you to get over here. And it's backfiring. All this is backfiring. And it's almost well deserved. I mean, I don't really feel like, how can I support y'all been against us this whole time? What have you been with us? Never. So anyway, and then one of the reparations rallies I saw, it was a Puerto Rican actually in there talking about it was a dark-skinned Puerto Rican talking about we don't need reparations, and he's a whole immigrant. He's not even black American. He wouldn't even get reparations if, when we do get it, he wouldn't be eligible for no reparations. All against black America's best interest, man. I'm telling you. But let's get into this video real quick. Fair use, by the way. Fair use. And let's see what they talking about, man.
After remarks by a comedian at a weekend rally for Donald Trump in New York, the stand-up comedian called the U.S. territory, quote, a floating island of garbage. Political reporter Doug Reardon was live tonight in Gwinnett County, where members of the local Puerto Rican community spoke up today. And Doug, they're pretty angry.
They're very angry, Blair, and they say that this could very well cost Donald Trump votes among the Puerto Rican community in places where he really cannot lose any votes. Places like here in Gwinnett County and neighboring Cobb County, where there are some of the largest populations of Puerto Rican Georgians in the entire state.
100,000 Puerto Ricans live in the metro Atlanta, and we vote.
Puerto Rican community leaders like business owner Grace Williams was outraged by these comments about her home island made by comedian Tony Hinchcliffe at a Trump.
You're out. Why aren't you there? Making it better. Why, that's the thing about it. They come over here and act like somebody owed them something for coming over here.
Rally Sunday.
There's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah, I think it's called Puerto Rico.
I think that moment showed us
how
insignificant we are to this campaign for them, and they don't really care about who we are.
Williams was joined by other leaders in the Puerto Rican community, including former state lawmaker Pedro Marin, who said the blame isn't entirely on the comedian.
I don't really blame the comedian. I blame the campaign.
The Trump campaign, in a rare move, commented on Hinchcliffe's jokes, which he also made about Jewish and black voters, too. Quote, "This joke does not reflect the views of President Trump or the campaign," unquote, said a senior advisor to the campaign. But Puerto Rican voters, and more broadly, Latino voters, 1 in 5 of whom will cast their first ballot this election, are still angry.
I think that for many people, this was a tipping point.
Trump has a complicated past with the island and its people.
This is we got people like Biden just brought so many foreigners in, and now they feel obligated, feel some kind of obligation or something. Nobody even told you to come here. Anyway, man.
This moment after Hurricane Maria, where Trump tossed paper towels into a crowd, outraged many Puerto Rican citizens. That same year, the Housing Department reported Trump had held up $20 billion in hurricane relief for the island. Advocates reminding Trump this week that even though the people on the island can't vote, they are citizens.
My people, just like the people born here in the States,
are
U.S. citizens. We are Americans.
Bugs you with we Americans. See that? Hold on. Everybody wants to be that. Everybody want to be Americans. These people, let's talk Turkey real quick. These people have whole countries, whole islands like that, where they are the majority, all to themselves. They have whole countries, whole islands like this, all to themselves. Guess what they do? They throw it all away. It ain't like me, where I'm Black American, foundational Black American. These people literally have cousins, family, and all this stuff legit still in these countries. Bloodline still in these countries. Guess what they do? They leave it. They leave all that behind just to run over here to where my people suffered under slavery, building this country called the United States of America. These people don't want to stay in their whole countries, their whole islands where they're the majority. They don't want to stay there. They want to come over. They want to come over here to say, I'm American. That is so stupid, lazy, annoying, and just weak, and just so leeching. That like, just seeing them, we're American. Well, the hell yeah, I don't want to just be Puerto Ricans. Like, it makes no sense. You can't say it to me. I'm legit from the blood of the soil here. Legit. You guys are legit from bum heck whatever countries, but from whatever countries you are, and you don't even want to be whatever your country made you. You want to run over to America all the time to transfer yourself into an American. I mean, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. But come here. But yeah, it makes no sense, man. You know, who does that? These people. You know, and like I say, it's almost like karma, man. Y'all wanted to come over. Y'all thing is, you desperate selves, you come over here and want to side with the oppressor and be on the oppressor side. And now look what happens. And it's going to get more realer. It's going to get more realer because Black Americans, foundational Black Americans, we ain't hearing none of that stuff no more. We see how y'all are, man. We see what side you guys have chose. Y'all going to have to hold your own nuts, man. You know what I'm saying? Show how powerful y'all really are then. Okay. Simple as that, man. But that's my take on it, man. Hey, this is karma. Karma is beautiful, and it's kicking you foreigners in the butts for speaking against Black Americans. Point blank, period. Now, but yeah, that's my take on it. I could go on and on. You know what I'm saying? My dog on me right now. I'm tending to him. You know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Another one over here at Game Chopping TV. Tap in, like, comment, and subscribe because we chopping this game over here, man.